Who be this Oga? The respondent. Oh yeah, take your seat this side. Who be the other person? Stepmother, stay with your stepdaughter. Good morning. They have the microphone.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
What be your name?
My name is Blessing Shinom Samuel.
Okay, Blessing, because of the rain, you are going to open your mouth so that people go fit hear you.
Okay, sir.
Or if you know they're ready, you go back. We go step
Sir,
and
I'm
down,
ready.
do other cases until they're ready. That place go enter them. So, Blessing who?
Blessing Shinom Samuel.
Waiting be the now you be the person where been complain to us for program here. Say your mother and your father been work for FIRS, where be Federal Inland Revenue Service.
Yes, sir.
And your mother can't die.
Yes,
First in 2010. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Then after 2010, by 2000 and what your father died?
2014.
2014, 4 years after.
Yes, sir.
May their soul rest in peace.
Amen.
You talk say your mother and your father don't walk up to how many years before they can die?
Up to 10 years, sir.
They don't walk up to 10 years
Yes.
or more before they die.
Yes.
And you talk say when they die, they been now only you be the child where they get.
Yes, sir.
And your father be marry this woman where they beside you, where don't become your stepmother.
Yes, sir.
And you and her, they settle very well when your father they are alive.
Yes, sir.
And your father tell you many things about her, make you respect her.
Yes, sir.
She herself talk say, your father also know they take you play. He talk many things about you, say, now you be the only thing where she go do, where go make him no get problem with him.
Yes, sir.
So two of una come there together.
Yes, sir.
As your father die, according to you, you been one stay in Kaduna with this your stepmother.
Yes, sir.
You talk say your uncle can insist say he won't make you follow him go Abuja.
Yes, sir.
And you no agree you no one follow him go that Abuja.
Yes.
Waiting be your reason.
So my reason is that I wanted to stay with my stepmom because that was my intention, my wish. And that was what my dad told me before he died. He said no matter what happens, I should stay with her.
Okay. I just decided to talk this part so that we don't waste too much time. And then from the point where we are now, I believe say if you carry on and complete it, people go understand what be the matter. And them will be say then they for studio, they go hear you face to face. Because sometimes talk they good when they look the person eye to eye, face to face. You talk what you want talk. The person respond to you. So carry on from that point to make we hear you.
Thank you, sir. So when I was staying with him, that is 2014, I came to his house after the burial. I stayed with him in the house with his family and his wife. I was having issues with the wife because she was complaining that I was not associating with the children, and I was not talking to anybody at home. She was complaining that my mom got me from Marine Kingdom. I'm too quiet, and what killed my mom will kill me because of my quietness.
Who was saying that?
Mrs. Grace Timothy, his wife.
Is she here? Outside? No, no go good. She there outside. Where is she? And then make una find seat. We must find seat for the ones who be women. At least make them feel sit down. I beg. Hold on. Continue as she they come.
She took me to different churches for prayers. There was a time she even took me out of school. I was schooling at Government Girls Secondary School, boarding school. She took permission and brought me to Kubwa for prayers 1 week. I left
1
school.
week.
Yes, sir. After the prayers, then time for school came. She now said, okay, she will look for admission for me so I can school. But she made a statement before she started. She said, whenever I'm leaving the house, she will make sure I will never step my feet into the house again.
Just continue.
So she went to Nasarawa State, got admission for me. I wrote JAM and I passed. I also got admission there. He bought everything, food stuff and paid school fees. He packed my luggages and my clothes and took me there. When he took me, he now told me that okay, this is where I'll stay. I stayed with his wife, nephews, and niece. Okay, I stayed with his nephew and niece. So then they were both Muslim. That is from his wife side. We stayed there for like 1 year. Before later on, I saw my secondary school mate, Franca Gambo. She said, bless now. I said, fine, and we greeted. She said, this one I'm staying with my aunties. Why not I should come so we'll join money together and live in the same house. Since we are starting school, we should start, and we knew each other before. I said, okay. I called him and I told him, I said, sir, this is my decision. Please, I want to live with my friend in school. So he said he will call me back. I waited. After
Who
some
did you
days,
call?
Mr. Timothy. After some days, he called me and he said, hey, what was I saying? He said, I told him I want to leave where I was staying and live with my friend. He said, no, him that took me to my friend's his wife nephew's house, he know what he's doing. He kept quiet, he didn't say anything until mommy Franca, that is my friend's mom, rented an apartment for both of us to live in. And since when I went to school, sir, he hasn't been calling me. If I even call him and ask for money, he will be giving me excuses. Sometimes he will send just 10,000 naira a semester or 5,000 naira, and that is how the thing continued. I complained and complained to the extent that I even got tired and I kept quiet. I later complained to my friend's mom. I said she should help me, see what I'm passing through. She said, okay, no problem. We prepared, and she said she would take me to Kachia, where my grandmother is, to go and help me complain. So we'll talk to her. When I was my first vacation, I called his wife. I told his wife that, please, on vacation, I'm supposed to come home. The only thing she said was that her twin sister is coming to the house for a program at Dunamis. So there will be no space for me to stay in the house because she came with her children. I said, oh, everybody will go home. I'll be the one at school environment, and I'm scared. She said, and she just ended the call. I called my uncle. He did not pick. I now said, okay, since they are not picking my call, I'll go to my friend's house, Franca Gambo at Bari, to stay. I went there, and that is when Franca mom said, okay, we should travel to Kachia so that she will go and lay complaint. But before we traveled, she called Mr. Timothy and said, see you, why is it that she don't want me to go to the house? He did not. He said he would call her back. Then he later on called in the evening. Then he was, I don't even know what they spoke together, but it was kind of, sorry to say, rude the way she explained. She was even crying and said, if it's his daughter, is that what he would do? To the extent he said I should not go close to his area because anything he do to me, I'm the one that want it that way. I should not go close. So she took me to Kachia, my grandmother's house, and complained, this is what I'm passing through. She's a witness. Sometimes they will not send me money. She will be the one to send feeding money. She will come and visit. And this thing started from secondary school, sir. They will not come for my visitation. I'll be expecting them, they won't come. And they won't send money to me. When we went to Kachia, my grandmother's place, we complained. And she said I should be patient. She will talk to him. Mommy Franca left me there. When she left me there, she called me, she spoke to me, what happened. I explained to her. She now said, okay, she will call her children to come together for meeting. All of them, my aunties came, most of the women, came for the meeting, and I explained to them what I was passing through at Abuja in my uncle's house. The only thing they said I should be patient. I should be patient. They will talk to him. Till date, sir, they did not do anything. They all kept quiet. So the one at Kaduna, Mr. Sunday Ayubaburu, he now called me that okay, I should come to his house at Kaduna so that we will talk. I packed my things from Kachi and went to Kaduna to his house. I explained everything to him. He said I should not worry. The truth is that he knows what is going on. That they sent everything of mine to my uncle, that is Mr. Timothy. But what they later saw in the account is surprising. Because they know the amount they gave him, and now they know the amount that is in the account. But I should not worry.
Which account?
Sir, I don't know.
Who told you that?
Mr. Sunday.
Who is Mr. Sunday?
His brother.
Is he here? Okay. They will introduce themselves when they get to their turn to talk.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But continue.
Mr. Sunday told me not to worry. That I should just enjoy everything that is happening to me.
But
when
what's
I
the
graduate,
relationship with you and Mr. Sunday?
He's my uncle. My
He's your
dad's
uncle?
brother.
Your dad's
Brother, younger brother.
younger brother. What of Mr. Timothy?
His younger brother.
His younger brother too?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
He asked me to enjoy everything. That when I graduate from school, he will make sure he shows me everything that I need to know. I said, okay, no problem. I lived with him. So from there, I was going to school. That was 300 level. Because my uncle, Mr. Timothy, he stopped taking my calls 2019. That is when I was in 200 level. He said if I have any complaint, I should not call him. I should call Mr. Sunday because I'm staying with him now. I said, okay, so I'll call Mr. Sunday and complain to him. Sometimes he'll say he'll get back to me. Sometimes he'll say, okay, I should give him some time. After some weeks, before in a semester, he'll send me like 5,000. Sometimes I normally even go to his house in Kaduna. I'll use my transport. And when I'm coming, he'll say, okay, I should go. He will transfer for me when I reach school. Then I'll pay. That's how I've been doing. That's how I enjoyed everything. After graduation, during project, when I'm supposed to write my project, I called them. I said, please, this is the time I need money the most because I'm supposed to write my project now and other expenses in school because even handout, I was not able to afford. I wasn't even doing anything in school. I would just go for lectures, trek and go back home. And everybody noticed what I was passing through. And during that period, I met someone, Mr. Destiny, David. I complained to him. He saw me and he said, what happened? We started like friends and I explained everything to him. He even called Mr. Timothy and spoke to him. He said, see, your daughter is passing through this in school. You should help. I don't know the conversation they had between them, but according to him, they were very rude to him and they said nothing, like none of his business. He should just forget the issues. Then there was one period, 400 level, I called Mr. Sunday. I told him that, sir, please, I want to write my project and I need money for my expenses in school. He said he will call me back and he hasn't called me till now. I said,
today?
Yes, sir.
So how did you write your project?
Thank you. When I was writing the project, Mr. David, Destiny David gave me money to start the project. Okay. And when I started the project, I was angry to the extent I contacted a barrister to lay my complaint because I wasn't having any money with me to continue from my store.
Why were you angry? Do they owe you anything?
Sir, they weren't taking care of me. Even to feed was a problem for me, so I had to depend on friends.
But they were not your parents now. They are not your parents, so why will you be angry?
So I knew that they were having something that belonged to me with them. At least from there, they can be giving me little to cater for myself in school.
Okay.
For expenses, feeding and clothing.
Now, what was that thing you knew that they are having that belongs to you?
So I know of the share of inheritance, the money they shared. I know about house.
Money they shared from where?
From my late dad benefits. Late benefits.
You didn't get your own share?
No, sir, and I know nothing about it. I don't know the amount. I don't know how they shared it. They shared properties. I was not there. Even the house properties, everything. I don't know anything.
When was it shared?
So I don't know.
You won't know.
I don't know.
Okay. Is there any other thing?
Yes, sir.
What?
Lands.
Lands.
Yes.
Okay.
And a car that
Okay.
belongs to my dad. He gave his sister that whenever he comes back from Oka, because he was transferred to Oka to work, he said whenever he comes, they'll bring the car to him. Then when he's going, he will give them, so at least the car will not have issues. Well,
Who did he give to?
Mrs. Abigail, his sister.
Okay.
And I know about shops at Kujama.
How many shops?
3.
3 shops.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and what else?
So that is so fun. With my kids' accounts that I had when I was still with my uncle, he took me to the bank that I'm supposed to access the money, but because of my age, I can't access. So he changed my signature and put his signature that when I'm of age, he'll return it back to me.
What was your age that time?
That I should be 13 years old, sir. 13, 14.
Do you have idea how much was in the account then?
No, sir.
Since that, how old are you now?
I'm 23.
23.
Yes, sir.
10 years ago. Are you not of age?
I'm of age, sir.
Have you been talking with them?
He warned me not to. 2019, he warned me that I should never call his line. I should delete his number from my phone. I should not go close to where he's living. I should not contact him. If I have anything at all, I should contact Mr. Sunday.
Who warned you?
Mr. Timothy.
Why?
So I don't know why.
What did you do before he warned you? What did he say was the reason for warning you?
Sincerely, sir, I don't know. Just like that, I don't know.
But what was the circumstance that brought about the warning? Were you asking for money or you were asking for anything?
So the only money I asked for was when I was in school. Maybe I'll call him to help me with feeding money. Before he even sent it, you have to use the highest amount he has sent, sir. I think should be 15,000. If he asks me how much do you need, I say 20. He will say, what do I want to use that kind of money for? He will not send 10. So that incident of me not coming close to his house or not contacting his number, I don't know, sir. I can't really tell the specific reason.
Okay. And as you talk, say you don't know how they take share and when they shared. Your stepmother there inside studio, that day,
Yes.
she made some statements where she'll say at least she knows some of the things and how they take share. You go make we hear from her. She go introduce herself too. Your name, ma?
I'm Hajara Samuel, sir.
Hajara Samuel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. You remember say the first day where we hear this matter, we been asked you questions. As it be saying now you be the woman where they with her father
Yes,
when
sir.
her father died.
Yes, sir.
And not just as woman, but as the wife,
Yes,
the
sir.
way she know. And then she talk and say she believes, say, some of the things where she they talk about or they lay claim on like property, say, you suppose know. We ask you questions to tell us what thing you know about them. That day you talk, but these people know they for studio. Today where they don't come, you go talk, may they hear from you directly. Waiting and waiting where your late husband will be her father gate, where you know, where you see the sharing, where you self receive some part of the share. Tell us.
Please, sir, can you allow me to speak in Hausa, sir?
That day, you no speak in Hausa.
Okay.
You speak in English,
Okay.
broken English. And that
Okay.
broken English, everybody hear them. Nobody
sir.
complain.
Okay, sir.
Ona complain that day.
Yes, sir.
Huh? Because if you no go fit speak in English, I go allow you to speak in Hausa. But you don't speak in English before here. And we hear you. And no be even better English. You see the one why they speak now. Now broken English. So that you go fit join them, cut them, join as you like.
Okay, sir. In 2015 August, 2015 August, we sit down with the family, my pastor and my marital counselor, my husband's junior brothers, and my mother-in-law and my father-in-law. We sit down about the money that is going to come out to share. So they asked me one of my husband friend is working with Inland Revenue, so he's one that tell us the amount that is going to come out. Then they asked me to do joint account. I say I will not do any joint account. They insist to do the joint account. I say I will not do any joint account since I'm the next of kin. So they now come. We come share the money. So 100 in 2014, August 4th, 8,382,116 naira only. So they asked me to, in conclusion, they asked me to share the money. I said, oh, since my husband put me the next of kin, I will share the money into 4. They will remove tithe. Then I will give her 45%. Then the remaining balance, they will share. We are going to share with my family. So they remove tithe, 830,000.
When I remove tithe for money where another person work, no be una work the money. Huh? We don't die. No be una work am. Na another person money. Una no wait. Make una collect una own. Una go pay tithe on una own. Continue.
So we remove 830,000 naira. So I say they should give her 45% of the money.
Who?
My stepdaughter.
Your stepdaughter?
Yes, sir.
Who you tell me then give her?
We are seated.
Who among them here was in that meeting?
The two of them, my husband junior brothers.
The two junior brothers.
Yes, sir, they are around that day.
And you talk say make them give 45% to your stepdaughter.
Yes, sir.
And can't give you how many?
We arrange. They say I said to before I share the money. Before I share the money, we should remove tithe. So my mother-in-law say no, we should not remove tithe. We should go. We should share the money first before they remove tithe. I said, if they don't remove tithe, me I will not share the money.
Even though I don't already share the money, that thing where your mother-in-law talk, now be the correct thing.
Yeah. So we finish. After the money, we share the money before the money they give us the money. We share it before I see the alert.
On agree, say how it go be.
Yeah, go be before the alert will come. Yeah, so that if you just come, we just go to the bank and share it. So they send the money. That August 4th, 2015. So I now call the junior brother, Master Sunday Ayuba Bru. I told him in the evening that on 4th. I said, oh, I see alert. He should come. We should go and share the money. He said, oh, in the next tomorrow, I get time. I say, yes, I have time. We should go and share the money. Then we now went to the bank. As we went to the bank, as they write them down that day, then they remove 830,000 for the church. Then they remove 45% for my stepdaughter. Then they give me 2,004,000. The family, they give them 4,004,000. So I now ask them.
They give the family how much?
4,004,000.
Give you 2 million.
2,004,000. They give me 2,004,000. They give them 2,004,000.
Okay.
So
the 45% where you say made them remove for her, she talks say she no see them. You know here when they talk say she no see the money.
They transfer the money because I asked them that day to open an account for her because she's too young, she's too small. So they'll put the money into the account. They say no. So the thing won't bring issue. I said, let me just leave it. The harmony and the family money, they join it together and put it in his junior sister account. That
Which is the junior? Is the junior sister here?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So they put it together, the money.
Okay, that na money.
Yeah, no, another one again come 1 million. So that one that table payment. We went for the bank. So I go
For
sign.
people where they follow our program, table payment means say na cash they
Cash,
give
yes,
them.
sir. Yes, sir.
That
So
one
we
they
went
put
for
the cash on top of table.
Yeah.
Where
So
everybody they see them.
we went for the bank, me and the junior brother. So I now sign. I'm the one that sign. They give me the money. So we now go out, enter his car. He just give me some money, about 100 plus. I can't tell amount. I can't tell the amount, the one that he gave me.
From the 1 million?
Yeah, yes, sir. So we just carry the dress and go. So after that one again, another one, 2018. 2018, December 27, 2018. So another 5 point something out, pension is out. I was not around. That time I traveled to village. So that time I came back. I called him. I said, I see another money. May just come. May come. May go share the money. And now I said, tomorrow we should go to the bank. Then we went, go and share. We shared for the first method and second method, the first one and second and third method, because every money we remove 45% for my step.
The sister account on the put.
Yes, sir.
By 2018, how old are you? Give her microphone.
Sir?
2018, how old were you?
So I was 17 years old.
She never still reach make her inform am at 17 years. Say see wetin they go on. By 17 years, she never still grow rich where she go get information. Even if una no carry the money, give her for herself. Make she know, say, see wetin they go on. Okay. We'll take back the microphone. So now, after the first money, second money, third money, which other money come?
No, another one. No, sir. Another
No other
one
money come.
Yes, sir.
What of property them, as she talk? Shop day, house day, land day,
Car day.
car day.
Yes. My husband used to tell me because the shops, he built that shop, 3 shops. I was around that time. I married him before he built that shop. So the land, I was not there when he bought the land. So he told me that he have land, but he never carried me go and show me the place, because the last time that my husband came, he told me, say, because he was not feeling fine. So he called me. He said, he was not feeling fine. He cannot carry me and go and show me the place. So if you come next time, he will carry me and go and show me the place. So
in between, he can't die.
He come die. He no come back again.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What of car? Okay, car there with auntie.
Yes, sir.
Or what of house?
The house there Narai.
You talk, say they come out you from the house.
Yes, sir.
How they take come out you?
My husband junior brother.
Which of them now? Because 2 junior brothers.
So the one where they follow my Ayuba Sunday Ayuba Brew. He came my house. He came to my house and tell me that his senior brother tell him that on 5th May 2017 as she leave the house. I said, okay. I not say anything.
And then they call quit notice.
Yes, sir. So I not say anything. And that's on 5th. May
2017.
Yes, he leave Abuja to Kaduna. He leave Abuja to Kaduna. He come and meet me. Like, he's the one that drive me for the house.
He drive you come out?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The house, they sell them or then they rent them?
Now, I don't know, sir. I don't know.
You won't say something, you?
No, sir.
Okay. I don't know.
Oh, you don't know?
Yes,
okay.
sir.
What of the shop? They sell them or then they rent them?
I don't know, sir.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah.
And then the lands, you don't know?
I don't know.
You get any other thing one I want add? Because I want make I go to them as the respondents and they for studio now.
Before then, they came to my house, the 2 of them. And Mama was around, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law. Then they now ask me about the properties that my husband have. I tell them, say, see, my husband, they come house. He tell me, say, I see this bag. Everything there for this bag.
Okay, bag there.
A bag there, yeah. Yes, sir. He's told me that everything there for this bag. So as they come ask me, I tell them, say, my husband tell me, one bag where he keep. He tell me, say, everything. But since my husband died, I can swear I never carry my hand, open that bag. I no carry my hand, open that bag. Till
you
that
bring
day,
the bag come today.
Sir?
You bring the bag.
No, sir. They say I should go and bring the bag.
Okay.
They say I should go and bring the bag. I now go and bring the bag. I keep the bag on top of the table. They now pour anointing oil for the bag.
On
they
top of
asked
the
me
bag.
to open the bag. So I opened the bag. They check.
Who poured the anointing oil?
Yes, they put the
Who
anointing
poured the oil?
The sister.
Okay.
So I opened. They asked me to open the bag. I carry my hand. I open the bag. I leave the bag for them. I don't know, between me and my God, I don't know what is inside the bag. But they check. But they take time to check the bag. They check the bag. They
when
finish.
you open them, na clothes or shoe?
No documents.
Documents.
Yes, sir. So they check the documents. They check them. I sit down. My husband junior brother, the one where they Abuja, he's the one that carries some papers to God who made me. They don't show me the papers, but they carry. He's the one that carry the papers. He just carry and put inside his car. He carry and go. So they asked me to carry the remaining ones for the bag and return it inside my bedroom. I say no. May they just carry the bag.
You do well.
Yes, may they just carry the bag, go. They say no. My father-in-law can't put mouth. I said, let me respect my father-in-law and then carry the bag. I return the bag. Then, since that time, I leave the house, I leave the bag there. Everything. The man say he will not give me anything. Anything belongs to my husband.
Who says so?
The junior, but the one that the stepdaughter stay with her.
Waiting be his name.
Timothy. So if the other junior brother asks me, say I should tell him what I want, may they give me. He asked me. I cannot tell her. He asked me. So he asked me. The other one said they will not give me anything. And out of the pursue, they push me. That one backed me very well. I cannot tell lie.
Which one backed you?
Sunday Ayuba Bru.
Okay.
He backed me that time. He's one that bring cab. He's one that paid the money for my this thing. They pack my load. He's the one that escort me to my house.
They come out you from your house and
yes,
you say he back you.
Yes, they come. He's the one. He's one, sir. I don't know how to put it. He stood by me. He stood by me. I cannot tell lie. That one stood by me. He stood by me. He's the one that paid the transportation. After I go. He even give me 10,000 naira to buy some food stuff.
So which house where he send you to as he paid the transportation?
As they paid the first morning, because I don't see what is going on for the house. They give me my own money. I call my pastor. I tell my pastor. I say to see, because they know what I'm passing through. Because anything that happened, I always go to church and report. So I told my pastor, say to I get some money. It go help me. Anybody where want say small land, make I build my small house. And that money, the first one, I buy small land, I build house, but I never repair the house. Now that house, they
say you pay tithe also on top that one.
Yes. Yeah, that one don't cover them.
Okay. Okay. So quickly round up.
Yes, sir. So now that house, from my husband's house to that house, because I enter the house after they pay the remaining money, I just carry the one where they give me, I repair the house.
Can't enter.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Make we appreciate her. Any other thing?
No, sir.
Okay. You blessing. Any other thing?
No, sir.
For now?
Yes, sir, for now.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Make we appreciate them too. Now we go hear from the respondents, because for waiting then they talk, it be like say everybody where then they point, or most of them there for studio. Please give them microphone. They go introduce themselves before they go begin to respond. You say something, Barrister?
Good morning, Consultant Ike.
Good morning.
Good morning, Brekete Family. I count it an honor and a privilege to be here. At least I've been monitoring your program for a very long time. Like Ordinary President, I've known him for close to 33 years. So this place is just like a home.
If you come out the mic from your mouth, this one where they talk, people no go they hear you outside.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
And you know say no be only me. You they talk to people where they hear. This now opportunity make you respond, make the world hear your own side of the story.
Okay.
I beg you.
Thank you very much.
So your name, you go introduce yourself.
Yes.
You give the mic to everybody will follow you come.
Okay.
They will introduce themselves before we return to you.
My name's Ayuba Victor Timothy.
Okay.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Grace Timothy. I'm a wife to Timothy.
So you are the wife to Mr. Timothy?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Good morning once again. I'm Abigail Samuel.
You are who?
Abigail Samuel.
Abigail Samuel.
Sister to late.
Oh, sister to late.
Samuel.
Oh, dear.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I am Lige Zedom Sunday.
Hmm?
I am Lige Zedom Sunday. Dr. Sunday Buru's wife.
Wife, okay.
Good morning, Consultant Ike.
Good
And
morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Mm.
I am Ayuba. I'm Dr. Ayuba Sondeburu. So
Okay.
it's a privilege to be here. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So who and I want make it start the talk? Not him?
Yes.
And the bill I say I be the eldest now for the family. Okay. Continue, sir.
Sorry, let me start from the beginning. You called me, and which of course I complained to you that I was not too strong, and that was the more reason why when my brothers and my sisters heard what was happening, they have to rush down because of my ill health and because of the present situation, that they had to come to Abuja. They came in yesterday night. On Tuesday, when you called me, that was I online, I said no. But I remember after the program, I now called my boy. He now took me to your site, and he now opened the site for me. He downloaded everything that happens from the beginning of the program to the end of the program. And based on the presentation they alleged, what they are saying today is another thing. But let me start from the one of Tuesday. Sorry. Let me start from the one of Tuesday. Blessing alleged that I came to Kaduna and I forcefully picked her to Abuja without her consent, because this is what her father wanted. I don't know, should I start asking her questions before I continue with my... Very good.
And it wasn't about consent she was talking about.
Yes.
It's about agreeing to come.
She alleged...
Consent, hold on. Consent, they're different from agreeing. Consent be say, you do, I mean, no. Like say you carry him when they sleep. Come. He no, say you they can't carry him. But he say he no one come. According to her, she talks, say she no want. To the extent that she even run away from the house. According to her, you know, talk so.
I said it.
Okay. So I don't want to interrupt you so that you go fit flow. Give the response where you suppose give to all that where they don't allege.
Okay.
Now, when you don't finish, now that time we go ask them to ask you question or ask you to ask them. And both of Ona, all of Ona, we go ask on a question, including them.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Even today, we go open telephone line, people go ask on a question.
Yes.
So focus on the matter where they don't allege.
Okay, let me go back. She made her statement starting from 2010 when the mother died. The mother died 2010 and the father died 2014. In between 2010 and 2014, the father was alive. She alleged that I took her to a bank and I asked her from her kid's account that I took her to the bank. She said that I asked her to change her signature to my signature. That was her statement. That's another thing. Secondly, in between that 2010 and 2014, her father was alive and the benefit of the mother was paid into her kid's account, which of course I know everything. 2012, when he now got married to this woman. So I have so many things to say. That 2012, when this woman came into that house, it was something else. But I pray that God will have mercy. Out of that money that she was alleging that I took her and I asked her to change her signature to my signature, it's not possible. Did she know how to sign on my signature? And I have evidence with me here in which the father signed to an affidavit and took it to the bank that he's changing her signature to his own signature. I have the evidence here with me.
His father?
Her father.
Her father?
Yes.
Okay.
Between 2010 and 20...
Show us quickly. Make somebody help us to the collect. Anyone where, quickly, stay close to them. Anyone where they get, they talk, they get evidence where they show. So the mother died, and then the mother's benefit was terminal benefit was paid into her kid's account.
Yes, sir.
And then in 20, you talk.
The 2012. 2012. That was when he got married to this woman.
So which time you talk? Say the father swear affidavit.
That's the affidavit. You see the date there, sir. Because she said I took her to Diamond Bank or World Bank, and I asked her to change her signature to my signature, which is not possible. And the issue of her telling this house that I forcefully brought her to Abuja is a total and a complete lie. Thank God my mom is still alive. She wanted to come in, I stopped her. When this thing were happening, my brother died, I think, I could remember it was 2014, and they buried him around 5th May, around Wednesday or Thursday. Then on a Sunday, there was a religious riot in Kachia. It's only God that helped me because I was there, though thank God because my family left before me. My car was there, everything was there. When these hoodlums just came, it was only God that saved us. They burned the house and everything. That's 3 days after my senior brother's burial. So they now relocated to my junior sister's house. From my junior sister's house, they now moved to Kaduna. It has never been my plan from day one. God bear me witness. I've never had that thought in me that I'll ever pick this girl to stay with me. But why my parents from Kaduna, from Kachia, they moved to Kaduna. While they were there, so many things were happening, which of course I know everything. Thank God for God, because I know the kind of person I am. This stomach is not only for food. I keep statements, I keep talks in my stomach. I don't keep them in my heart, because my heart is very close to my mouth. So I can easily say something. I've been keeping this thing. I know one day this thing will surely come out. So when he now got married to this woman, I think she will see explain to this house. That land that she was saying that she built her house. Oga, my senior brother was the person that bought that land from blessing benefits. The house my senior brother built for her parents in her village, which of course he has never built for my parents, is from blessing benefit. And then others like that. My senior brother, Blessing is here. I just pray she will remember. Every time the father want to take money from her account, the only statement I remember he's using something. He will say, Blessing, let me borrow from your money. He will take her ATM card. Let me borrow your money. Let me borrow your money.
Who is saying that?
Her father. Her late father. That's Samuel Ayuba.
Yeah.
So, that one is a long story. Let me just leave her. In fact, between that 2010 and 2014, it has been hell. My parents stay in that house like two something. And
hell for who? Hell for Blessing or
for all of them? Even my parents that are in that house, they were not finding it funny with this woman.
When your husband,
my parents,
when your brother was alive or after your brother's
when
death?
he died,
After his death.
Yes.
It's
they
possible.
burnt our family house 3 days after his burial. So my parents now relocated to Kaduna because he has a big house there.
That's the blessing father.
Yes. So my parents,
okay.
yes, my parents now relocated to Kaduna.
I don't want to interrupt you, but
Yes.
the reason why I'm asking this is because he looks there are gaps. So
Yes.
make I get to understand
Yes.
what in you they talk.
Okay.
Mm?
So they now moved to Blessing's father's house. That's Samuel.
Mm.
I think they stayed there for like 2 or 3 years. I can't remember vividly. But while they were there, with one of my junior sister and some few of our relations, it wasn't an easy thing. So why I'm bringing this issue, because she said I took her to the bank. That one is another story. Secondly,
So your response to that question be say you no take her to any bank,
yes.
or you been take her on a different account.
Thank you, Oga. You reminded me. When I brought her to Abuja, which I think virtually my parents were there. We went with my wife. In fact, it's only God that knows what happened. We just came back from church because I asked them she should come to my place and maybe come and stay for a while. At least let her change environment. I now asked one of my in-law to now bring her to Abuja on a Saturday. So that Saturday that she was telling this house that while they were praying, she refused to close her eyes and she now ran away. I was not there.
Okay.
I was not there. That Saturday that she was claiming I was there when they were praying. She now, with everybody close his eyes, she now sneak. This is the woman that told her to run away.
Okay.
I have enough evidence.
You talk, say you know there. I agree with you because as I see you, so you be like sharp person. You know, go feel close your eyes when everybody close.
Okay, if I tell you, I'll tell you the story of my family. My senior brother, I was his guide. I was virtually everything to him because of my nature. So we've been together for like 45 years before he died 2014. Primary school the same year, secondary school the same year, advanced level the same year. When he started work, it's like he started a year or two before me, and it has been like that. So we are more or less twins. He knows everything about me, and I know everything about even the secret of this woman. Don't even know him. She just got married to him for 1 year, I think 4 or 5 months, and that man died. But in between that 1 year and 4 months, what this woman did in that house is only God. I don't want to bring God into this issue because when I'm angry, I can turn to another spirit.
Sorry.
But I pray that God will have mercy on her. That's mine. So when I brought her, she said, I remember vividly, she said, some weeks after the burial of her father, I was in Kaduna and she did against her wish. I forcefully brought her to Abuja. No problem. She's free to say anything. My dad was there then. My mom too was there. But even the neighbors, what kept happening, the neighbors around, they are still alive. I have their numbers. I have their name. When this woman entered that house, this woman broke every relationship with my brother's neighbor. The person that bought that land for my brother, which of course I was a witness to that when they were buying that land, I was a witness.
The particular land she says she bought and built house on.
No, that's my brother's own.
Okay.
Even the house that he built, I was the person that gave him I bought the plan from Abuja and I took it to him. That was the plan he used to build his house. I paid for it. He didn't give me any dime.
For the plan or for the house?
Yeah, for the plan of the house that he built. To tell you how close we were. Money wasn't an issue. I don't know, we are brothers. There are times we have differences. But that should be an issue. So when I brought her, I picked her in July. Her father died in May, and I picked her in July. But she said some weeks after I came to Kaduna and I picked her. I watched the video. I wrote everything here. So when I picked her, I think July, September should be a new term. That's the end of her session. Then they will resume a new term. That was when she was done with her JSS. That's JS3. So when we brought her now, I now said to my wife, I don't know, is this girl coming to stay with us because Baba and Mama, they stood their ground because of the scenario and the happenings around. They stood their ground that I will never leave Kaduna. I must go with this girl. Even if you see the house that night, we left Kaduna around after 9 in the night. We got to Abuja around after 11 that very night. And the most painful and the most painful thing that day I could remember vividly. We just came back from church. My daughter just opened the gate. We kept calling because she disappeared on Saturday. We kept calling. They were busy telling me that they can't find her, they can't find her. It was later now, somebody revealed to us what exactly happened. When she knew that she wanted using this girl to get what she wanted. And she saw as if we are trying to do some, she thinks she will be one step ahead of us. But I've been 1 million steps away from her. So she can't beat me. She now told this girl that she should run to her police friend house. So I have witness here that will testify.
Okay.
That she should run to her police friend house. So when we just go to the house from the church, that day we didn't even eat anything with my children. I have 3 kids. They just opened the gate and they now call me that up to now, around afternoon time, that they've not seen Blessing since that yesterday that she disappeared.
Hold on a minute.
Yes.
I don't think you're checking your time.
Okay.
But I want to be fair to you.
Okay, sir.
The same way I have been fair to them. You understand?
Okay.
Ordinarily, all of this background where you they lay, you for no suppose lay them.
Okay.
But I deliberately allowed you. Make it no be like say, I give them opportunity. I no give you opportunity.
Okay.
But if not me, waiting I go do now to focus on the substance of the matter. If not me, you understand? But I don't want something where go can look like say, we they fair to them. We know they fair to you. All of the things, including allegation, whether you force her, you no force her. That one, for me, it no get major substance for the matter.
No problem.
The thing where carry her come, no be the force, no be all those other stories. Now, my papa get money.
Yes.
Where they pay after he die. Una collect the money, chop am. Me, I no know waiting. Una come they give me small money when no need to buy sweet and chewing gum. As soon as they give me the money, so they reach where you can't tell me, no call me again, no near me.
Yes.
How they take share the money, I don't know. Who hold my share, I don't know. The house where my papa build, I don't know where it is. The shops where he get, I don't know who is on the day. The car, I don't know who's on the day. The landed property, I don't know. Now the substance of the matter.
Okay.
But if you know want to focus on the substance of the matter, tell me how many minutes you want to finish the background. Then come back to the substance of the matter.
Sorry, sir, that's my nature. I told you from the beginning.
No, I know the verse for you. I know the verse. I'm not being allow you. Hold on.
Okay.
Do you still want to continue on the background, or you now want to focus on the substance?
Let me just make a few statements.
On the background?
Yes, then I'll allow my...
No, be only few. You want to continue on that?
Yes.
Because even ordinary president tell us, say, this matter, because of the number of people who are interested in this matter, he said we go extend program to 11.
Okay, sir.
Today, but that extending to 11 no mean say you go the talk go left, talk go right, or somebody go come repeat what you don't talk. Now make we focus on the substance of the matter. Okay. So what do you want to do? Is it to focus on the substance or continue on the background?
I need to clear myself. She said that when I took her to quite okay when we came to Abuja, it was the beginning of a term. So I now said okay, my daughter was rounding up her JS2, going to JS3. And Blessing has just completed her GS3. We went around Abuja because of her result, poor result. No single school in Abuja that agreed to admit her. I have to pull my daughter from Anglican Girls Secondary School against her wish. We now took the two of them because we don't want people to be accusing us that because she's not my daughter, I took her to this place and I left my own. We now took her to St. Anglican Junior Seminary. Blessing and my daughter. From there, it was like that. From junior seminary, poor performance, we now brought her back to Koi Girls. Equa Koi Girls. So from there, we now move like that. Why I'm bringing this issue, she said that I told her that I don't have money to take her to school. That I say she should wait. When they pays her father benefit, then I'll take her to school. Then the question here is this. Between July 2014, between July 2014 and then August 2015, who was the person that was paying her school fees? Who was the person that was feeding her? Who was the person that was doing virtually everything for her? You said I didn't have money to take you to school.
Which period do you talk so?
She said it. I have it in my video.
No, we want to clear that now so that we don't return to it. You say between when?
Between 2014.
July.
Between July, August. That was first time.
And when?
And then August, September 2015.
Okay, so it means 1 year.
1 year.
Between I was 2014 and 2015.
Yes.
Who was paying your school fees?
Sir, the first school fees, he was one that paid.
Okay.
But that he told me that they have paid the benefits.
Okay, hold on. How much was that school fees you were paying?
Sir, I can't remember because different school is for the whole complete 1 year.
But you fit estimate.
Yes,
like in Kafanchan. Like 1 million.
No, it's not.
Like how much?
Like the one in Kafanchan, I think it's what about apart from school fees, books and other things, it was around maybe 40, 50, 60 something.
Thousand.
Yes.
Okay.
Then
40, 50 something.
Something there about.
That's apart from school fees.
Yes.
But the school fees now, like how much? It's just to help us know, so that you know.
Let's approximate. I don't want to over. Let's just leave it for 60, 70.
So make we assume say maybe 100,000 to be conservative.
Yes.
And every pay for every month. Is it every term or every year?
Every term.
Every term.
Yes.
And how many terms there for a year?
For 3.
3 times. So that 1 year means saying about 300,000.
But you know, we changed school for her, different schools, so different money.
Okay.
Yes, we changed 3 different schools.
If we add 200 again on top of the 500,
it's still okay by me.
You go fit cover them.
No problem, sir.
Okay.
Yes. So that aside, apart from every visit, we make sure when we get there, they will know that yes, we have came to visit them. You understand what I'm saying? It has always been like that. When they were in Dutse here, it was something else. Nobody ever knew that Blessing is not my daughter. So that money issue, when I discovered that I know that she has a kids account, we went and checked from experience because I was once a banker. I picked some of I picked up father's some documents. I picked my card and some few documents to back me up from experience. So we now went to the bank because I knew that something has happened. And thank God I have people that I relate with at that.
You sensed that something has happened
between that 2010 and 2014.
What was it that you sensed happened?
The way her father was spending her money, borrow me. He bought land from that money. He built house for her parents and other things like that.
Okay. Which land did he buy with the money?
The one in Narai. I think it was the one small area around Narai like that. Yes. So
that was the same year he also built house for her parents.
Yes, those period between 1 year 5 months, he did all these things.
Okay.
So when we check, God knows that I didn't ask her to do any change of something.
Okay.
When the lady checked,
you went to the.
We went with her.
Which bank?
Diamond Bank.
Okay. What did you people check? Whose account did you go?
Her kiddies account.
So the kiddies account was still on then?
Yes.
But that was the one you said the father transferred the signatory to himself.
That's the one that's the one she mentioned. That's why I want to clear myself. That's the affidavit I gave you. It's the father that changed his signature, not me.
So that time you went there,
yes,
was her signature still in the account?
No, the father has changed it because I know the father's signature.
So what was the purpose of taking her?
Let us know what is remaining in the account.
Were you a signatory to the account?
No.
How then will you know when you are not signatory, she is not?
So she is the owner of the account. And I told her, she told me that...
Do you understand my confusion?
I understand.
You understand?
Yes.
Because I know banks, they know they take anything like that play. Even if una be husband and wife, they no go agree. So you no be signatory, she no be signatory. How the bank go how you go take no?
No, it's based on the affidavit I have.
But no be your name there for the affidavit. No be your signature.
It's the affidavit now, her name is there. So I think she's part of the system. Since her name is there.
So bank is showing everything.
Yes, they don't help us to open the system.
How much was in
what we saw in that account between man and God is 11,000 point something. 11,000.
11,000.
The whole of our mom benefits we are paid.
Did you ask for a statement?
No, they only show us from the system. This is the balance that was remaining.
Okay.
Whatever thing I do, I try to inform my wife so that she will be my witness. I don't want one, because I know one day, something like this will come up. So that aside. So concerning, I don't know. I don't want to, I have enough to say, but I don't want to waste time.
Say whatever that is important to the substance of the matter.
Yes. She make mention of landed property. She mentioned the house and other things like that. She brought the issue of money. I think let me allow my brother, because I'm just managing myself.
Okay.
Let me give my brother, Dr. Buru.
Okay.
At least he has enough to say concerning this issue.
Before you give him.
Yes, sir.
Before you give him. Oh, okay. Make we hear from him. Then we go. Other questions where we get, we go. When we come back to you. By then, you for don't raise small. Like you talk, say you the manage yourself. Yes, your name again, sir.
Consultant I. Good morning, everyone. I am Sunday Ayuba Buru. Please, is it okay if I should stand up?
Yes, you can.
Okay, thank you. Right, I just want to say that I'm most privileged to be here, and it's emotional on my own part, because the person that we are talking about, that's my elder brother, was not just an elder brother, but he's just like a friend and a father to me that I know she's aware of. When I was not around when it all happened, he died, and then somehow I had to come back in July of that year. That is 2014. So when I came, there were a lot of issues, and then I had to call her aside. I said, see, you don't know me, I don't know you. But one thing that I know, since my brother decided on his own that you are his wife, I will accord you that respect that I know that if my brother is alive, I will give him same. And because of that, I asked her, what is the problem? And she opened up. She told me, this is it, this is it, this is it. And then when the issue of money started coming up, we wanted resolving it within the family. But somehow, things were not moving well. And then, thank God, she actually suggested, why can't we reach out to the church? And I said, that's a very good idea. And then the church, with its leadership, came in.
Which church?
That is Equa Church, Equa Good News Church, Narai High Coast.
Okay.
So the Reverend came, and we now sat. And actually, I said, she is his wife, though he is already demised. But whatever decision that will come regarding, okay, how much should be given to the family, or how much should, let it come from her.
So she took that decision.
She took that decision. We were all seated.
What was the decision she
took? The
took?
decision to decide how the money should be managed.
What was that decision she took that all of you agreed?
Good. Regarding the sharing formula, as to how much should be given to Shunom, that's blessing, and how much should go to her and to the family. And we all agreed, and we prayed.
I'm asking for this to confirm whether what she said about that ratio is correct.
Exactly.
From your own side, what was that decision?
What was agreed, 45% will go to for Shunom upkeep. And then the other 55% should be shared between her and the family for a marriage of just less than 2 years. So I now said, there's no problem. Are you okay with that? And she said that she's okay with that. And I said, okay, that is what we are going to work on. And as God will have it, she just mentioned August 2015, the first tranche of the payment was made. That is about 8.3. And then the issue of tithe, no tithe, finally we all agreed, even in the presence of even the church, they were there. So we agreed that 10% of that 8.3 million should go to the church, which was actually credited to the church. I have the tailor here with me.
But and I know I agree with that, even though I don't do it.
Exactly, I understand.
Because another person money on the share.
You're absolutely right, sir.
The one wanna work.
You are absolutely why we
God
actually
no ask you to pay tithe on another person money.
Okay. Why we actually concur to that, that was what she suggested, and that was what she wanted.
It's okay.
And for peace to reign, I say, so be it.
Okay.
And then the money was shared. That if you take 10%.
Now the question is this, which everybody is waiting to hear.
That's
where is her own money?
Thank
she
you.
Said she never received
that. I thank you. Let me just cut the long story short. What at the end of the day, what got to Shinom was about 3 point something million, which was combined with the family owned and was transferred into my sister's account. We did that together, which amounted to about 5 point something million. So my sister took that of the family, and then 3.2 or thereabout was transferred to my elder brother. That is the first tranche. The second tranche, just like she rightly said, was 1 million and about 20,000. So, which was equally, we used the same formula. She attests to it to share.
No,
so
for that second one, she said she don't know how much.
That's what I want. Let me just tell her how much she took, because we did this. It was a physical cash. So it was, we used the same formula, and she took 252,000, and the family took almost about 252,000. Well, Shunom, her own part was 400 and about 20,000.
Where is that her own share?
I'm coming. I want to first and second strange.
Okay.
Good. So that I can explain. Then the last one that actually came up was the 5.5 she was talking about. In that one, that of Shunom was about 2.1 million. So the 420,000 and then the 2.1 million, that did not go to my elder brother.
Who
that
did it go to?
is with me.
Okay.
That's why I just want to explain. And then from the house, God knows that she knows that we did not chase her out of that house. That is just the truth.
But her claim is that she was checked out.
Exactly. That's why she knows deep in her heart that she was not chased.
You were the one she was saying that was good to
I
her.
was exactly.
Even that good self, me, I suspect him.
Of course. If that's the reason why I'm emotional, because honestly, I don't want to say a word.
Okay.
So out of both the house that was rented out in 2018, what we used to collect was 300,000. Out of it, agent fee is 30,000. So if you calculate between then and now, because in between there was a gap, because the house was completely dilapidated. In fact, one of the fence fell, and then I had to fix the house. So it was when I finally fixed the house. So all in all, for 5 years, we collected like 270. If you multiply that, that's about 1,350,000. So if you factor that with the 3.2, with the 420, with the
Tell me, are you taking record? Are you people taking record?
So with the 2.1, it amounted to about 7.1,500,000.
To everything where be say na cash where she supposed get
exactly
na 7 point something million.
7.1500 or thereabout. I can see tidy of that.
7.1500.
Exactly. So I want you to take that.
That's
and then
why
I will still come back to that, but let me just go to the properties. I will state this over and over again up to 3 times. Out of all the properties they mentioned, all the properties are intact.
Okay.
None, even one,
sold.
has been sold.
Okay.
I know I'm on air.
Make we appreciate them for this.
Everything, in fact, even some of the plots of land that she doesn't even know, I still have
the papers.
And I promise her, even if I will stand for her to the last drop of my blood, I will do that. And I'm surprised that I'm here. Honestly, I'm surprised.
Sorry. See, I tell you.
It's okay.
Hold on. Make I tell you. Some people, when they come here, then they see them as bad thing. But you see the opportunity you get now to stand before the public and say, this is the account of her late father's money to the last kobo. If she no come here, she can go around and be telling people the same thing.
You're right.
And nobody will ever hear you.
You are right.
If at the end of the day we find out, say, today, as we day here, you say, see your father's property. I don't hand over to you. Okay. The money where they see him. Nobody will ever look at you as a bad person.
Exactly.
Every story she has told about you will be cancelled. Okay. So not the see him as bad thing. Now how you respond.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Just for want of time, let me just try and just fast track the whole thing. The last time I engaged her, she rightly said, I say, Shuno, God knows that I'm not that greedy person. And you can attest that none of your father's even tangible properties that is even in my house, except the air condition that will have to be removed because we need to do a lot of renovation. That is the only thing that is even in my house, except the picture that when her father was just holding her. Because when they gave birth to her, her mother called me that day. She picked her and she just said, come close. When I went close, she now gave me, and she said, this is your daughter.
Her father said to you?
Her mother said, this is your daughter. I'm entrusting her to you. Take care of her. 30th of April, 3 days later, my elder brother died. We spoke. He told me that anything that he possesses belongs to Shuno. And please, I should help him to make sure that I protect that. And by the grace of God, today I'm still doing that.
Oh, 3 days before the father died,
exactly.
He said this to you.
He said that to me, and since then till date. And he said to me that he pleaded with me that Shunom is not yet mature, because he knows her nature. She doesn't talk. She's always quiet. But please, I should wait until she's fully mature. That everything that belongs to her should be given to her. Everything. So just to contextualize what the previous statement regarding the money, out of that 7,150,000, about 1.8 or so was actually, we renovated the house with a fence, and there was a little problem between my elder brother with his neighbor, so which we had to acquire like about 3 feet of her own property. The receipt is with the agent. So
to add to that.
Exactly, to add to. So we did that. We renovated. We actually cleaned up the house, which I don't want. She can, the late wife can attest to that, because when she left the house in that 2018 or 17, she knows very well that the house is not the same house. She, of course, because we renovated that. So if you minus that about 1.8 or thereabout that we spent on that, and then all for these 10 years, I ensured that part of all that, even as at last December, 18th of December last year, we sent over 150,000 naira to Shunom. And that was
December.
Exactly. That was when she sent a message to me.
Did you receive anything like that?
Yes, sir.
You received?
Yes, sir.
How much?
100,000.
Then later we sent 50.
50?
Yeah.
How did you send the money? Is it through her account or by?
Through her account. I still have her account. Even in my phone, it was sent.
You send it through your account or through POS?
I sent the 100,000 to my elder brother, and my elder brother credited her account. I did the same for the
50 too.
Exactly, when she requested for that.
But she's saying she only received 100.
So maybe that will reconcile that.
Okay.
But I just want you to know that. And then she now sent an SMS message thanking me, appreciating me for the upbringing, for the support and the encouragement that I've been giving her throughout her journey. To me, I'm still in shock that between December 18th, 2023, what happened between then and now? I don't want to start bringing up issue that does not relate to the substance of what you, I don't want to go into that. So from that 2018, when she actually moved to my elder brother's place to when she came to my place, I think all in all, in her upkeep, some little money we've sent to her, I think it's the region of about 2.6 or so. We saw as her today, if you subtract that 1 point that for repairs, and then about for 10 years, it was just about 2 point something that was removed from that money. You discover that what is now left is about 2.6 or thereabout.
Of her money.
Of her money.
Okay. Do you have this documented as a chart somewhere?
No, I have some, but they're in a sketch. Part of the reason is because with the timing we were given, I had to move from Kaduna.
You will document that.
Sure.
Okay.
That is the reason why, in fact, I said, Shunom, everything is there. Graduate, finish. In fact, I told her that if you want to get married, even the day you are doing your convocation, I will come to your university. I can speak to the VC or your head of department. That day, that marriage can be consummated. But one thing that is most important, get your school done first. Present me with the certificate of your graduation, and then you can do whatever you want to. That is the only honor that I just want from you.
Has she graduated?
That is a question that maybe I'll ask her later. And
Have
then
you graduated?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But up to today, I don't have a copy of that certificate that she has graduated as a father. And two, she said that they call her for NYSC. Of course, for every university, there's always a call-up letter, which we now send the money in that December for her to do clearance and other things. Where is the call-up letter?
You don't
Which we don't know. And this is over a year plus. I had an accident last year that I had multiple rib fracture.
So,
She only came twice to visit me. The last time she came, that was when she started mentioning the issue of destiny.
okay.
That he wants to come and say hi to me. I said, there's no problem. He can come.
Okay.
Then just not up to an hour or so, she came back again.
Please hold on.
Right.
Okay, go
Then
on.
she came back again. That daddy, that I just called him, but it's another woman that picked the phone. I said, who, another woman? I said, is he married? Then she said that previously he was married and they have 3 kids. I said, somebody with 3 kids, what are you doing with that person? She said, that her stepmother is aware. So person is aware. I said, yeah, your stepmother.
Aware of what?
That she's going out with that man.
She's going out with a man.
A man with 3 children.
Who be the man?
Destiny, the one she mentioned.
Is the Destiny in
The one she's claiming is afraid of himself.
Destiny, come now. Have her.
So at the end of,
Destiny, you there studio. Come.
go. So I have never met him. I don't even know him. So when she mentioned that, I say, see, you know, if your parent made mistake, you don't need to repeat the same. You have your life with you, and you know, I was away. Your father called that I should make sure for your MSc and even PhD, I should be able to support you and guide you to be able to achieve that. So why are you in a rush?
Okay.
So let me I'll wrap up. And then I quickly called the stepmother. I said, Auntie Buddha, are you aware that Shinom is going out with this guy? And for how long? And she can tell. She said, yes, she's aware. I said, why didn't you tell me all this while?
For how long?
I don't know.
But why are you against him going out with
I'm
this?
not.
You say he's married?
He is.
With how many children?
With 3 children.
Okay.
Okay. And I said to her,
hold on there, make I take this call. I will come back to you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Dr. Ike. Dr. Juma, I just want to clarify something. When he said that the girl's upkeep, everything is amounted to that specific amount, does that include her educational upkeep or even the food they are giving her in the house, they are charging for it and deducting, just for clarification?
Okay, he will answer you here now.
Okay.
You hear him?
Yeah,
and Dr. Juma Amodu in the talk.
It's all right.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you for that question. Honestly, if you look at 2.6, you divide it even by 10 years, that cannot amount to keeping someone even in Abuja. So that does not mean amount to, how much, because she is our daughter. So there are other things that was not even factored in. It was not factored in. So I just want to say, when we are in...
But what are the cost centers in this money that will reduce it to that amount is what she's asking for?
No, that's what I'm saying, for her upkeep.
Because we have already understood about the renovation.
Right.
We understood the space, about 3 feet
right.
by
join. Right.
We understood that one.
That's right.
And we also understood any other thing.
That's why I say for her upkeep. And then for her school fees.
Waiting be the upkeep.
That's why it's a lump sum that I just calculated, which I need to break it down.
So if it's for school fees, then we understand that from the money her father left, her fees were being paid, and this is how much it is per year. They can feed their needs now. They've been so nice. So that's what I want to just get the clarification. It has come on air. You've been good family member looking after their needs since the father passed. I was just worried when you say upkeep. It's like me keeping my needs in my house, and I'm calculating how much I'm using to give her maybe sanitary pad, give her food. That is for school fees. We said, okay, this is her tuition fee per year, and this is what it has amounted to in the cost of her educational.
That is the reason.
So that is just it.
That's the reason why I asked them that I want an outlay of all of these things and how we get to their cost.
Right.
And then, like in talk, say because of the time, they know if you do that, but. You know, say, matter no definition.
Exactly.
We don't start. At least the one where we say the public will want make them here. Thank you for bringing this. Make them here. If we reach, make we carry the remaining go off a look and we go do. But the critical questions where everybody want ask for clarification, make una ask them. Because una right to ask.
That's right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate them for being a good family member.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate
that they have done very well. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, thank you.
So sorry for emphasis. I still want to repeat, all the properties all the properties are still intact. And then regarding the issue of what was spent from 2014 to date for her upkeep, of course, school fees is part of it.
Her pant and bra.
All those I don't know. It goes to her. She decides.
No, but Nona do the upkeep. Nona go no. Which one be you?
No,
don't know?
she decides. She's old enough then to decide what she wants.
Listen. There's a difference between upkeep and allowances where they give her. If you talk, say we they give her allowances. Now she know what she take and do.
Exactly.
You go mention and the way where you take mention the 150,000 she talk say
so
na 100. She don't see.
You're right.
That one is understandable.
Right.
But if you go talk upkeep, person here and me go think say maybe on they calculate the water where she drink for house, the food where she chop, the cream won't buy for her.
Sorry, I think I'm mixing the addiction. Sorry, I thank you for that clarity. So just for her.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think then of course regarding the substance, regarding the money and also the properties. And then she alleged that we ejected her from the house, which I said is not true, which she can attest to that, because I paid, we discussed, the church was there, and we agreed that since between her and my late brother, they don't even have a son or a daughter, there's no need for her staying in that house for too long. And aside that, she was actually married, her husband died, she had a daughter before marrying my elder brother. So, it will not matter why is she insisting that she wants to just stay there, just go out, come back. We just felt that, see, since you've had the money and you have the house, why don't you move so that you can start your life all over again? And I gave her all the support. Even when she was even in her new house, severally they've called me. She was seriously sick, hospitalized. They had to call me in the night around 10, 11, and I had to rush. I will go there, pay the hospital bill. There are days she's down. We used to talk. I'll send some money to her. Not that the money, in fact, send money to her. She will come visiting. We've been discussing. I say, if there's anything, I'm there in Kaduna with you. Come and see me.
So the conversation about her leaving the house, who was present when it was done?
And the church, we discussed. We sat and discussed.
The church?
That's right.
Who in the church? Church, say church.
The church leadership. When we say the leadership, it could be the pastor, the reverend could appoint the marriage counselor or any other person that can, because I don't know them.
Okay.
It's our church members.
Okay.
Yes.
They go the same church?
No, we don't.
Not this her own church members.
Exactly, sir. Yes, sir. Exactly. Right. In our own church.
Okay. Ona go give us the contact of the pastor.
I think she has it.
Okay.
Yeah, she has it, sir.
And then now, he gets some things where they feel.
Okay.
Ona do well as a family.
Thank you. We appreciate, sir.
But he gets small gap where that gap was in the handling of her. Handling of her first.
Can I make a statement?
Hold on.
Okay, sorry, sir.
For the fact, say, there is that the bond was not there. She stayed away. She does not have proper touch, or you people do not have proper touch, like the family that is looking after her, that the mother handed over to you. And the father, 3 days to his death, said this. No be so na no make a photo. If he be say he get some things we wanna see where they difficult for una to deal with. But una for manage, as he be say, the same way where you go manage if na your own child become stubborn. You understand me? Now one thing why I see. Second thing be say, una know, even as she don't grow rich like this, una no trust in judgment. Because I dey also observe from even on her body language say, una no like the fact say, the person where he go join body with, according to una, say that person marry, he get children. And the bill I say in the user, na him they push her, make she come. Una the fear say if the money and the property fall into her hand, this person go take advantage of her. Exactly. Now what thing I observe?
That's true. That's true.
This one where I talk last, way sweet on true, but the first one where I talk so na no sweet on that one no be true.
So, sorry, can I say a word, sir?
Say.
Okay, I just want to affirm to this house that actually I was always with Shunom in her school. I was in the school. I went to the school. I met. Unfortunately, the head of department was not there. I had to find a way of ensuring that her records in school are intact. There and then, I discovered that she had a lot of carryovers, which she has never, even for once, discussed that with me as her father.
Are you seeing that same gap now?
Hold
on. No, they rush to justify yourself.
Okay.
You're a human being. You don't be in jail. Not until you agree where you make mistake, now you no go make them again.
You're right.
If now you're picking day here, you can't tell me, say you go to school, can't discover a lot of carryover. The first question I go ask you, no be that picking, now you.
You're right.
Waiting happen, gap day, because if gap no day, before even the carryover happen, you go no.
You're right, sir. Accepted, right?
The same mistake wanna make where a day. Now if they bring this one where we they see today, una fit make them for our own children too. Blessing.
Sir,
Who be Destiny?
sir, Destiny was my friend before we started dating.
It was what?
He was a friend before we started dating.
He was a friend before you started dating.
Yes, sir.
Which time you start to date him?
2021.
How he take be your friend before you start to date?
So I was in school all alone. I had no means of feeding. Sometimes I'll contact the family, they won't even reply me. We met through his friend, and he observed what was happening with me. He became like someone who encouraged me and stood by me. Sometimes he will even pay for things in school that I'm meant to pay for that I can't afford, like handouts and some clearance. So sometimes even the school fees they'll send is part by part, 10,000, 5,000. So wait, if you complete it, you pay. He will be the one to pay for me.